Hey guys, just wanted to show you a project that I did for my son's clipboard. You know, there's a lot of back to school products that they're going to need new pens, new pencils, but there's just some that I don't think that they really necessarily need brand new ones, just something kind of new to them. So this is your typical clipboard that you have. In fact, I think the one that he had last year was very similar to this one. I put his name on the back, and this is what they bring to like the library, where they clip on lists or checklists for the kids, and they can bring along a pen and they just mark it off, or they bring from class to class when they don't need all of their books. So instead of buying him a new clipboard, which would you buy him a new brown one, I guess, or a new character one, which I've never really seen character ones at the store. That's kind of interesting, but usually I find color ones. So instead of just getting that, I found this. It was in one of the cereal boxes. I think it was either Cheerios or one of those kind of, I want to say it was Cheerios though. And it had these comics in them, and both the boys read them. And so they were just kind of sitting around, and as I was flipping through them, I noticed that there were a lot of images that I liked that I could use for some of my resin pieces. And then when I saw his clipboard, I thought, you know what, I can kind of, I guess, include both. So this is what I ended up doing with his clipboard. I ended up using paper Mod Podge that I had. This ends up being the sealer, glue, and it's supposed to be a really good finish. The only thing I'm going to do with this is, of course, I need to trim up the edges, and I'm also going to use the Mod Podge to seal the edge, but I'm also going to add another polyacrylic glaze just because I don't really like how the Mod Podge sometimes feels. It's a little tacky, and I get worried about just its durability during the school year. Kids kind of trash their things, and I get worried about that with this, especially since it's just paper. So I'm going to finish off the edges. I'm going to also put Mod Podge along here, along the edge, and then put another thing of polyacrylic all over it. And it also sometimes shows the brush strokes, and the paper does buckle if you don't smooth it out enough, so I think a glaze over it would even all that stuff out. But this is the finished clipboard of his, and I was thinking of putting his name in the back, but it's not like they're not gonna know it's his, so I don't know if I should do that or not. So anyways, I also wanted to show you some things that I got from freecycle. Now freecycle varies from place to place. It's all run differently, but basically the gist of freecycle is things that people are trying to get rid of for free, and they post it up and find people who are interested in getting it. It's just basically a way for people to not have to fill their landfill with things that still have life in them. So somebody had posted that they were getting rid of these washi papers. Washi papers are Japanese papers. These are really good decorative papers. I think she said she used them for a craft activity and just had extra. This is a full roll of washi paper, and so is this one. So the only one that was cut up was this one, but it's a very nice pattern, so I'm thinking of using that for some of my pendants. Here we go, some writing on it. And this one is really pretty because you can really see, at least I can in person, it's raised paint. It's really nice. I like it. And the same lady was also getting rid of this ABC bead. It's a whole kit. She hadn't used it. She got it for her daughter. They never got around to using it. Thought she would just put it up and stuff, and I think some of these would look really nice in some of my resin pieces. The alphabets. There's alphabets here too, and some lettering here too. So these are really nice things. And again, they're free, so look for a freecycle near you. You also can put up stuff. I've put up movies when it's movies that we don't use anymore and somebody else is interested in them. People also post their wants, so if there's things that You know, somebody was looking for a mini refrigerator for their daughter's dorm room since school is starting up again. And, you know, people never really think that somebody else wants their things until somebody posts a want. And they're like, you know, I have a mini fridge that I haven't used in a while. You know, let me give it to somebody who'll actually use it. I usually look for a lot of my craft things on there. And I also, you know, gift a lot of things too. So if people are looking for yarn for projects, usually I post that up too. So anyways, I hope everybody's having an awesome Tuesday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.